In my OPD, I often see patients who come with scan reports saying that, doctor, there is a spot in my liver. The scan shows there is a spot. I am little worried. What should I do? What are the spots in the liver? Spots in the liver is not uncommon, and majority of the spots are either they are simple cysts, whereas there is a small fluid collection like a small balloon in the liver, or a solid lesion called a hemangioma. Hemangiomas of 1 to 2 centimeters are very common, and one need not be worried about it. But if there are bigger tumors than that, we should take notice. In the younger population, especially the ones which are 30 and below, a few types of liver tumors can occur, but the majority of the liver tumors in the younger age group are benign and not a thing of worry. What are these? Hemangioma, which is just a bunch of blood vessels in the liver, is a common condition. If there are less than 6 centimeters and they do not cause any trouble, we can conveniently ignore it. But if they are more than 6 centimeters causing pain, the chances of rupture are little high, and these will require attention and they require some sort of a treatment. The other two common solid liver conditions are, one is the hepatic adenoma and the other one is the focal nodular hyperplasia. These differential diagnoses can be made just by a CT scan or a MRI scan, with which we can make out as to whether which condition we are dealing with. Focal nodular hyperplasia, seen especially in the younger women, usually occur when they take oral contraceptives, and these can be ignored. Focal nodular hyperplasia is a condition which generally does not require treatment and is not a thing of worry. Whereas hepatic adenoma, this is another variety again which we can diagnose with a CT scan. If it is bigger, the chances that it can turn cancerous are somewhat high, and that will require treatment. So effectively in younger population, if someone sees a spot in the liver, small spots need not worry. Big spots have to be investigated. They are usually benign and treatable. In the elderly age group, 40 and above, liver tumors are common, and in that age group they occur in a cirrhotic liver. In other words, when the liver gets damaged because of repeated alcohol intake or a virus infection like hepatitis B virus or C virus, they are prone to cancer. In other words, when the liver becomes cirrhotic or becomes shrunken and hard, some nodules will turn malignant, cancers will come up, and that cancer is called hepatocellular cancer. It is not very difficult to diagnose these. This can be diagnosed by blood tests and also a CT scan. There is no need to do a biopsy. So if it is hepatocellular carcinoma, if it is only in one lobe, either in the right lobe or left lobe of the liver, we can resect or remove that part of the liver and cure the patient. But if it is there in multiples, there are a couple of other treatments that are available, which include chemoembolization, by which it will pass on a wire through the leg into the blood supply of the liver and try to inject some material into the tumor and destroy it. That is called chemoembolization. And this also can be done from outside, that is percutaneous, through the skin. We can put in a needle into the tumor and inject alcohol to destroy it. With this, some people get cured, but then if the tumors are not curable by this method, when both lobes are involved, multiples of those, especially the hepatocellular carcinoma, there is an option of a liver transplantation. In other words, the diseased liver can be removed and a new liver can be put in. With that, the patients live long. There are certain other group of patients whose liver tumors are spread wide and they have gone through blood into the lungs. In them, no surgical or any other treatment is possible, but they have some benefit with chemotherapeutic drugs. So effectively, any pathology or any tumor like condition in the liver should be investigated by a specialist, and he will be able to make out with the CT scans whether it is benign or malignant, and he will also decide on what treatment depending upon whether it is benign malignant, whether it be surgery or endoscopic treatment or percutaneous treatment or angiographic treatment, and occasionally some of these patients will require transplantation. So by and large, a majority of these liver tumors can be treatable and correctable. Thank you.